Good morning and welcome to day 3 of David Watches Pixar. I can't believe we're at day 3 already. These little movie challenges absolutely fly by. I'm starting quite early today. I'm starting about 7 AM. Lauren's only just kind of gotten up and is getting ready for work, but I've got 5 films to watch today, so I wanted to get an early start on things and get cracking straight away. Just before I start, a few of you have asked me, am I watching the shorts with all of the films? I'm not. What I might do is one day, like maybe in the next few weeks, I might just watch them all in a day and then do like a big review of them all. Doesn't she look beautiful today? Look at her lovely starry dress.
I was just getting fed up of wearing the same thing every day, so I thought I'd wear this.
You look lovely.
I've got biscuits for breakfast, white chocolate coconut macaron, snack for snack, and I've got leftover beetroot hummus, chickpeas, beetroot and salad for lunch.
Lovely. Everybody say goodbye to Lauren.
And I'm watching Brave with you tonight.
We're watching Brave tonight, very excited.
And I've got my sunglasses on because my glasses that I wear to work are in my car, if you were wondering.
Okay, and we've got tacos for dinner.
Tacos for din-dins.
Yeah. Love you.
Love you.
The way Wally cares for Eve at the start of this is one of the cutest things ever. It's so sweet. Oh, I love Wally. He's the nicest robot in the world. Oh, and this little guy as well. I so love this. I so love all like their little personalities, all of the little noises that all the robots make. It's very cute. So they have to follow that line and he breaks it off. Isn't Wally just the cutest? Such a lovely little robot. The film obviously has a lot of underlying issues with the fact that we are destroying the planet and that could potentially happen to us if we don't bloody do something about it. But the story's good. I feel like it's a very Marmite movie. You either love it or hate it. I've spoken to people on either sides. I'm definitely on the side of loving it. That is probably 4.5 stars, not quite the 5-star mark for me, but it's very close. And just the relationship between Wally and Eve is one of the cutest, and all the little robots that help, and just like Wally, just essentially like this nobody, just this little robot amongst millions that do the same, and he grows this such a heartwarming personality that he becomes a hit on the ship with all the humans. Oh, it's just a lovely tale. It really warms my heart, that film. And the fact that it's able to tell such a good story in the first 20 minutes without there being any dialogue, or very little dialogue, it's just incredible. It's just Pixar, isn't it? It's just how awesome they are. But I'm going to do my Joe Wicks workout now and make us start on Up. Oh dear, naughty David, I forgot the Wally question, didn't I? So before I start my Joe Wicks workout and start on Up, let me ask you a question. What is the musical that Wally watches repeatedly? Is it Oklahoma? Is it My Fair Lady? Guys and Dolls? Or Hello Dolly? Give you a few seconds to think about the answer. And the answer is, it's Hello Molly. I really like those two songs. I've never seen Hello Dolly, but I think I should give it a go because I think it'll be nice, just like Wally is. But now it's time to get my pump on and watch Up. Two things that don't really go together. Whoa! Oh, another one done. Oh man. A couple of people said, "You're really weird with that glasses on." Doesn't happen very often, I can tell. I can't even tell if this is in focus or not. That's how bad my eyesight is without any glasses on. Oh, rubbish. I'll tell you what, I've never cried doing a workout before, but I did do it. And then the opening scene to Up is just absolutely heartbreaking. It's so sad. Oh, it really is. Pixar, you know how to bring tears out of people, don't you? But I paused it just as the bit where Carl has gone up with all the balloons and in his house, and he's off to Paradise Falls. Oh, it's lovely. I like it. I like it when it goes up. And the music for that is perfect. It's just lovely. Oh God, but I need a shower. Let's hope I go and have a shower quicker than I did than watching Nemo yesterday. And he gave up halfway through. Rubbish, he is. Oh, good old Kevin. Guess what? I've not showered yet. I'm going to go in a minute. Do people still do squirrel in real life? Because I do occasionally. Just for fancy it. I'm going to get a shower. I am showered and can carry on with the day. I've got about 40 minutes left of Up, and I like it. Now that film is an absolute emotional roller coaster. You go through it all, don't you? You're happy, you're sad. There's some good action in it when they're fighting on top of the blimp at the end, and the score. Oh, I just feel like it's perfect. It just fits it brilliantly, and all the characters like Kevin the bird and Doug, oh, Carl and Russell are just wonderful characters, and they just all complement each other perfectly. Oh, spot on film. I'm going to give it a 5-star. It's such a wonderful film. It really is. I feel like the first time I watched Up, I don't feel like I've ever got emotionally invested in a film as much as I did with Up. Like, as I said earlier, that opening scene is just absolutely heartbreaking. I don't know many people who've watched that and hasn't shed a tear over it. But I must crack on with the next one. I'm going to go straight into it. Oh, blimey, it's another emotional roller coaster, and it's Toy Story 3. Guys, I forgot the question again. I'm so sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me. I will make sure I do not forget it again. What do the dogs call Russell? You know, like the nice pack of dogs with all the scary voices. Is it Man Pup, Small Mailman, Wilderness Boy, or just simply Russell? It is Small Mailman. Yeah, I like they call him Small Mailman. Simply because they think he looks like a mailman. And he's small. Clever thinking doggies.
Will I see you again?
Oh, I'll see you tonight. In my dream.
Ken, let's get a move on.
Barbie, come with me. Live in my dream house. I know it's crazy. I know we just met. Oh, heck, you don't know me.
These two are such a funny relationship in this movie. They've just got to the dump bit. And I know what's coming up, and I'm scared, and I know I'm going to cry. Oh, I cannot cope with that film. Those last, 15-20 minutes. Only, just stopped leaking from my eyes. When they're in that furnace, I remember the first time I was in the cinema, I was bawling my eyes out. Oh, man, I really thought that was gonna be the end for him. I was so worried, and then just the actual proper ending where Andy's giving all the toys to Bonnie. Oh God, it just breaks my heart. I feel almost like I was a bit like Andy, because where I've grown up with the Toy Story lot, because I was 10 years old when the first one came out. So it just feels, oh God, I'm emotional after those two films. I'm emotionally exhausted. I still don't find it as good as Toy Story 2, so I'm going to give it a 4 stars. But for emotional content, oh my God, just unbearable. But it's still a great film. I really like Lotso as the villain, and he really does smell of strawberries, because they sell him in the Disney shops, and he smells lovely. But yeah, I'm going to have some lunch now and just relax a little bit. But before that, you need a question, don't you? So hold on, I'll just get my phone sorted out. And the question is, at Sunnyside, the bookworm is in charge of what? The children's books, the bookshelf prison, the toy instruction manuals, or spying on toys? What was he in charge of? And the answer is C. He's in charge of the toy instruction manuals. A little naughty worm. But Sunnyside, it all turns out well in the end. Sunnyside is a great place. The outtakes, well, not really the outtakes, just the credits scene, and you see how Sunnyside is under new management when Ken's in charge instead of Lotso, and it's really good fun. And they have like little dance parties, and they share letters between Bonnie's house and them. It's really good. It's very sweet. It's a lovely little end. And you get to see a bit of Spanish Buzz doing some dance at the end to a very good Spanish version of You've Got a Friend in Me. That's actually on my Spotify playlist. I like that. But yeah, so as I said, I'm going to just chill out a bit now, have a bit of lunch before I move on to Cars 2, which interestingly is the first film out of all of these that I've not seen. I've never seen Cars 2, and I've not heard very good things, unfortunately, about this one. But Cars gets a bad rap, and I quite enjoy that, so let's just see what this one's like. Alright, the opening reminded me a bit like James Bond. You know how it opens up with him like getting away from a villain and destroying everything in its path. And Michael Caine is the voice of Finn McMissile, I think this. So, not bad, quite promising. And I'm guessing it's some sort of spy movie. We've got a dud. I didn't get on with Cars 2, unfortunately. I found myself drifting off and not really paying much attention to it. Yeah, 2 stars at best. I feel like it was kind of the whole spy thing. Mater joined up with the spies, and Lightning McQueen was in a race series against F1 cars and other makes of cars. Yeah, and I think like Lewis Hamilton was a voice of one of the cars at some point. Yeah, not a fan. And Lightning McQueen isn't a very nice car. I think he's quite self-centered. Not a fan of his. Not a fan. But I've only got one more film to watch now for the day, which is Brave. But Lauren wants to watch that with me tonight. So I'm going to be taking a break for a couple of hours until she gets in and we have dinner and etc, etc. So I think I might try and play a video game. Sorry, and again, forgotten the question. I don't know what's wrong with me today. But yes, the question for Cars 2 is, what are the group of bad guys, or sorry, the group of bad cars known as? Is it pineapples, oranges, papayas, or lemons? Some delicious things in there. And the answer is D, it's lemons. So congratulations if you got that right, and commiserations if you got that wrong. But you got one more question to go, which is with Brave. Right, so let's have a look at Cars 2. I don't really like Lightning McQueen. I don't want to be Lightning McQueen.
One secret I can reveal. I'm an ex.
Let's be Mater. I mean, he was the star. Right, this looks a bit more fun. The training was a bit boring, but now I'm in a race. I think these are with, what was the name of the quiz code? I think these are the lemons. Oh dear. It's up here. Ah, oh, I just missed it. Oh dear. I think I'm going to win. I'm going to say I want a piston cup. I'm going to be honest, that's not the worst video game I've ever played. That was alright. That probably gets quite good fun as the more you get into it, and probably a bit more challenging. As I said, I'm not really a race car driving guy. But yeah, that was... it was better than the film, I'll tell you that. I enjoyed the game more than the film. I've got a movie partner.
Movie partner.
I've had to wait for her all night to watch
I am
Brave.
sorry, yeah. I was on the phone to my friend.
She's been chatting to her pals.
And you're going to be annoyed with me because I'm going to be on my laptop throughout this as well. But I'm going to watch it. But you don't mind, do you?
No, I don't mind.
You still love me.
I still love you.
And guess what else?
Oh, we got boosts and teas, which is nice.
Boost.
We've just finished Brave. I didn't even bother like showing any mid
I've got wet
movie
eyes a bit.
stuff. Have you?
Just a bit.
Why?
Because it's just happy at the end.
It's a nice happy
It's digging
ending.
into me.
You like Brave lots, don't you?
Yes.
I really like the song in it. That's one of my favourite Pixar songs.
I might add it to my running playlist. I was thinking.
Do. It's a very, very good uplifting
running my ankles
song. Yeah, I like Brave. Brave's very, very good.
You're brave.
Merida is a very good Is she? She's a princess, isn't she?
She's like you. You're a princess.
I am a princess.
I call David my princess.
Yeah, I'm a Disney princess.
So show your chart then.
I'll show my chart now.
Isn't he doing
There
well?
we go, so way over
5
halfway
today.
now. 5 today, another 5 tomorrow,
And then 4 on
and then
Friday.
4 on Friday.
We better be here.
Yeah, so finished quite late tonight because Lauren wanted to watch Brave. So you're going to go to bed now, aren't you?
Yeah.
And I'm going to finish off editing this very video. And that's about it, really. So we'll see you in the next vlog. Guys, I've done it again. 4th time today. I've forgotten the quiz question. Lauren's gone to bed. I've just started editing. And I've just thought, I would done the question again. I will be better tomorrow, I promise. But if Lauren can hear this, she might shout out an answer, but not too soon. So the question is, what did Fergus lose in his fight with a big giant bear? Did he lose his left hand, his right leg, his left leg, or his right foot? Give you a few seconds to decide.
Leg!
What leg? Well, his left leg or right? His left leg or right leg?
You said left leg or right foot?
No, I said left hand, right leg, left leg, right foot.
Leg.
Leg. What one?
Right leg. You're already playing with right leg.
No, I said left leg.
Right leg.
No, it's left leg. I don't know if you heard Laura, but she got it wrong. It's the left leg. God. Right, so now this is the end of the vlog. Bye bye.